Hi, everybody. A little bit more information on exercise 7, which is going into different kinds of point of view and the game mechanics that accompany these points of view. So this exercise is a little bit like a buffet a little bit, where you're going to make some choices first about the kind of scene you're writing, and then you're going to go ahead and put those choices together to write the scene. So the first part is you're going to choose a scene, a content that you're going to be working with for this exercise. Now, you can either choose the scenes that we build in class for either in-person people or online people who went and zoomed in that day. We're going to be creating scenes, so you can use those scenes as much as you want, or you can use one of the scenes that's written on the exercise, either Underground Rooster Fight or High School Dance. That's going to be your content. Now, of course, it's up to you to be creative with that content. The content is just a structure. So the more interesting characters you can create here and the more interesting things that can happen in these scenarios, the easier this exercise is going to be. So, I want strangeness to ensue, something unusual, something that we don't expect to ensue. So once you've prepared and brainstormed the scene you're going to be writing, you're going to now choose 2 points of view. Now, I've given you a list of 7 different points of view, and really these are 3 points of view that are handled in different ways. In any case, I want you to look at all of these points of view, and I want you to choose the 2 that you are the least comfortable with or that you use the least. The important part here is that you're writing in points of view that you are not accustomed to writing in so that you can increase your point of view toolbox. So for most of you, you probably are writing in first person singular and third person limited the most. So it's probably going to be either a first person plural or in second person or various kinds of third person omniscience. You're going to choose 2. All right, so you've chosen your scene, which is your content. You've chosen your 2 points of view. Now what you're going to do is write this scene up. Now, you may ask, how is it that I'm incorporating these 2 points of view into this content? And the answer is you're going to write the first half of the scene with one of the points of view and the second half of the scene with the other point of view. Now, this is going to force you in this scene to have something in the middle that is something like a little climax, something meaningful that happens. The underground rooster, the fight happens and the roosters fly off into the night. The high school dance starts with somebody being shy, but somebody else asks them to dance, or somebody asks them to go outside and smoke a cigarette. So before the cigarette, or the vape, or whatever you want it to be, that's going to be one of your points of view. And then right after that sort of meaningful moment, that little climax, you're going to switch to that second point of view. Okay, so you're not writing the same scene twice with 2 points of view. You're writing the first half with one point of view, second with the other point of view. There's no extra challenges for this exercise other than to get into the scene quickly. This is not where you want to be spending 2 or 3 pages establishing the scene. Your goal here is to get into everything quickly where things are in motion and to get the details through interaction while things are in motion. All right, that's it for exercise 7. Enjoy.